Alright, hey guys, I just want to show you a little method I found and how to... This is how you farm for souls in Dark Souls 2. Now, if you've been playing Dark Souls 2, you might have noticed that certain areas, the enemies, after about 10 goes or so, stop respawning. So it makes farming very problematic, because you can't farm the same area over and over again. However, I have found an area in Dark Souls that lets you get about 30,000 souls, probably 30 to 40,000 souls, within 5 minutes. And it's later on in the game, but it's an inexhaustible source of souls. Inexhaustible, and you're going to see in this video. We're in the undead something, I forget what it's called exactly. But as you can see right now, I just recovered the souls I just had, and that's about 30,000. You get about 30,000 before, you can drop dead and just spawn right next to the area again. But what you want to do, as you can see here, there's this undead mummy. Now you want him to ring that bell. You want him to ring it, that way you're not right next to these guys when they spawn. Now I'm a sorcerer class, so I'm pretty adept at taking these things out. It usually takes me about 2 of any kind of soul arrow to kill them. And I have that ring, which name eludes me, that gives you extra souls. It yields more souls when you kill someone. You want to have that equipped. But you could do this as a warrior class or whatever. I just find, since I'm a sorcerer, I'm using a sorcerer class. But all you have to do is just keep killing these guys. And don't kill the mummies, they're kind of fodder, they always go for the bell. You want them to ring the bell because they're going to be giving you an inexhaustible supply of these little things. Now, I'm going to let the video run until I die, so I'll probably stop talking at one point. But you can see that you can pretty much go until all of your equipment breaks. I go until I run out of soul arrows, and I have to start using melee attacks. And I'm not a melee character, nor am I that good at the melee combat in Dark Souls. So, as you can see, we're already getting a good amount of souls. We've almost got about an extra 10,000. We're at 37,000 now. And I think it's, 180 for the mummies, and then 900 for the ghoul things we have over here. And it's really easy to do, and like I said, as long as you don't destroy those monuments that they spawn from, do not destroy them. They can be destroyed. There's usually 4 in this room, and I just walked over the rubble of one of them. It got destroyed, I think, in the crossfire or something during one of my fights. But do not destroy those things. Whatever you do, do not destroy them. Now, technically, you could probably, there's another area right before the boss fight in this area. And you could probably, if you really wanted to, ring the bell in that area, but that's a little bit more foot traffic. Then is probably, it'll yield less results from what I've experienced. This seems to be the fastest way to farm souls, and I've been leveling up for a bit, preparing for New Game Plus mode. I happened to just come across this mode just by chance, or not this mode, but this area. I was looking for all the items and stuff I could get before New Game Plus, but finally found an area where I could farm souls, and I'm sharing it with you all. And I'm probably going to stop talking here in a second, because it's pretty self-explanatory on how to get a bunch of souls. I mean, just keep killing them. They're not too hard. They don't have much resistance towards either melee attacks or magic. And since I'm a high magic user, my spells kill them in like 2 hits usually. A high warrior would probably be able to kill them in 2 hits as well with their melee weapon. Whatever you want to do, this is just probably the best way to do it. I prefer ranged weapons because you don't have to get up close, up close to them. That's just me. So you all do whatever you want. And you can see right now we're at, what does that say? 48,000. So it's only been about a minute or 2, and we're already doing really great with the souls. So I'm probably I'm just going to stop talking now, and you all can continue watching it if you want. This is later in the game, okay? This is pretty damn late. And if you've been here, you'll have to come here at one point to get the King's Ring. So you have to come to this area. It's not optional. So you'll eventually wind up here anyway. So when you get here, here's a good place to farm souls. So I hope you all enjoy the rest of the video. Y'all don't have to watch. I mean, y'all could have turned it off after I told you the location, but, enjoy the farming and whatever. Have a great day.